We got a couple more points. I'd say we got about 10 more minutes. But let's talk about the hosts. Thoughts, feelings on the hosts for this year. We got Anne Hathaway and James Franco are hosting.
Well, I think Anne Hathaway got it because that song she did with Hugh Jackman. What was that?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that was really good. What was that? Was that last year or 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. But she did such. It was so good. I feel like they always that's how. I don't know.
I feel like I'm alone in this one because I'm an old soul at heart, and man, I'm such a Steve Martin, I'm obsessed, and last year I just thought he did a great, job, but apparently, I was in the minority on that one, so.
Oh, no, you're not. You're in the majority.
No, a lot of people were saying that they were unhappy. I mean, that's why they're making it younger this year.
Those people are foolish.
I don't like co-hosts either. I like one person. I don't like two people. I like one.
It depends. Back in the day, they used to do 5 hosts.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, remember that they had all the reality TV hosts? What about the Emmys?
Yeah, that was the worst decision ever.
Awful.
Everyone knew.
No, Steve Martin, great. Billy Crystal, great.
Yeah.
Both did a really good job. Other people, they tried to work on other people.
Hugh Jackman. Did he do this?
Hugh Jackman was good.
He was great.
That was the one with Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Put her up on stage.
Yeah.
But he was an even better Tony host than he was an Oscar host. I mean, he's just good in general.
Yeah.
But they've had some terrible... Letterman, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That one I turned off and walked away. I didn't watch the rest of it.
Was that the Emmys?
Jon Stewart hosted the Oscars twice. To marginal effect. He was good.
He did not get great ratings.
I wouldn't say I was impressed with him. I wasn't impressed with Chris Rock or with Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, basically...
Billy Crystal. I love Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal always does the thing where he, inserts himself in the movies in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Steve Martin's just got such great deadpan that they're both excellent.
And Alec Baldwin is great, too. I love Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Just do a 30 Rock character, and I'm there.
What do you think about Franco hosting despite the fact that he's also nominated? I don't know that a host has ever been a nominee before. I could be wrong. I'll check it up later.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's an issue with that as long as he doesn't, introduce the person who's reading that category.
Hand them the envelope back to this is what it says.
I think if you're going to put in Hathaway, then, I don't think that James Franco's a bad other half for her. I think that's a good, I think that's a good pairing. We'll see how interesting Anne Hathaway is, because I think she's pretty and she's nice, but she bores me a little bit. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, I think she's pretty, I think she's nice, I think she's interesting, but I could just be looking at her boobs, I don't know.
It's easy to see how their dynamic is.
I think she's obviously smart.
Yeah.
But but that being said, I don't know that she's get up on stage and be the entertainer kind of guy.
Yeah, she's beloved though. She's got that going for her. I feel like she's very it. I'm kind of wondering if Franco loses, if he'll be bitter for the rest of it.
I don't.
He'll start editorializing. No, he's not going to be. But I'd love him to be. Is what I'm saying.
I think he may joke around. So I don't think that.
I think people need to editorialize more at the Oscars. When Michael Moore got up there and started spewing his crap, people didn't like it, and I didn't necessarily agree with him. But I think once they're up there, people should make more. I think Natalie Portman should go up there and be like, why wasn't Mila Kunis nominated? At this point, you don't have to kiss anybody's ass anymore. Everyone thanks people.
But you don't have a career.
Win again, yeah.
No, you still do want to have a career. Do you need to win again is my question. I mean, once you've got one, you want to win again, but do you really need to? I mean...
So you go up there and you trash your standing with the Academy? Is that what you're saying?
I would say, I'd like to think I would kind of throw it in the Academy a little bit. I would try to keep it good with directors that I want to work with and stuff like that. But, I mean, they can't take your Oscar away from you. I'm still waiting for them to take Nicolas Cage's away from him. It hasn't happened yet, so it can't happen, I'm convinced.
Why would they take his away?
For all the terrible movies he's made.
You want to see Brad angry?
For Knowing, for Season of the Witch, for Ghost Rider, where he played...
You said Jack Nicholson. Nicolas Cage?
No, you said Nicolas Cage. You definitely said Nicolas Cage.
You said Jack...
I'll have to go back. I'll edit it, but no, I meant Nicolas Cage.
Okay, well then this is what I said, and I was like, what? Okay. Oh, I agree with that. So I was like, why would you take his away?
Nice.
Which one? Terms of Endearment, As Good as It Gets, or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? He's got 3. And does he really
What's
need 3?
Nicolas Cage have his for?
Leaving Las Vegas? It was good. But I think all the movies he's done since...
Horrible.
I what goes in directors' heads, but, you know, they want to win Academy Awards, and I feel like when they're casting, if you're down between two people, and like, well, that person, you know, screwed the pooch, basically. Like, I don't want them. I can't work with them.
Only one person did it. It was Brando, and he kind of got with it. And then George C. Scott just kind of skipped the ceremony. He was like, I don't agree with it. I'm sitting home and watching the soccer game. And I was like, there's a man right there. And you want to know what we're terrifying for him? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with going up there and just letting people know how you feel. He didn't want an Oscar.
But I feel like most people would want an Oscar.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
That's what you do. That's your career. You want to be recognized. You want to win awards.
He got everything he needed out of it. He didn't want the statue and the pomp and the circumstance. He didn't accept the Oscar, but it still says Oscar winner George C. Scott next to his name every time he's in a movie for the rest of his life. And that's all you need.
That's not important. That's fine. That's just a decision. You know? I'm just saying that a lot of people are into it. So, long story short, hopefully it'll be interesting. I mean, no matter what, it's the Oscars, it'll be interesting. But I don't know that Anne Hathaway will, you know, knock my socks off. It won't be Steve Martin.
Who is?
But let's see if it really does draw a younger audience, which they're trying to do. I mean, did you guys hear what the ad spots are selling for?
1.7 mil.
No way.
For 30 seconds.
And it's sold out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the second highest rated program on TV, and it's after the Super Bowl. And it's international, you know, so, okay, but people tend to be very critical of hosts, so I'm sure we'll get an earful.
Yeah, I'll cheer for him.
Well, do that.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Does anyone have anything else they want to add?
I wondered, did we hear yet what they're going to do in terms of presenting the actor nominations? It's not going to be the one person who knows each of them get up on stage again and say, I think you're wonderful.
Wait, what?
You're so great. You remember, was it last year or the year before?
They've done it the last 2 years, I feel like.
People,
yeah!
It's awesome.
That's all about 2 categories, right? Or is it all 4 acting categories?
It's for at least, I know it's for at least lead actor and lead actress.
Yeah.
I feel like it's for all 4 acting categories, though.
Ugh. It was all the nominees from last year, right?
No, it's...
it's past winners.
Yeah, it's past winners who have some connection to the person.
Just show me a damn clip of them.
Yeah, just show me their face in the film and then so they can scowl when they lose.
That's pretty bitter. I mean, I realize it's supposed to be all sentimental, but I don't really give a crap. I mean, apparently, if it was me, I would care, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. They're nice. That's great. Okay, good.
I mean, if they're trying to cut time, they could easily cut that. They could also cut, let's face it, best cinematography could go, best costume design could go. I mean, I realize they want to honor these people.
Cinematography is great.
Yeah.
I really like cinematography.
The boring award, I agree, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think a lot of people...
I like it.
I know. Well, it's funny because when I watch with, like, Glenn Montgomery, who is a films dude, like, he's watching, like, special effects and sound editing and that kind of stuff, and I'm just kind of like, I appreciate you. We couldn't do the movie without you, but I just...
Sound editing? You're going to do a movie without sound editing?
I said we couldn't do the movie without you.
Oh.
But you can collect your Oscar backstage, off camera, where you're accustomed to be.
Wait, you want to cut down the show? Is it 3 hours or 4 hours? You're going to cut down the 3-hour show? You really want to make it shorter? I'm being sarcastic.
Now, I was going to say, it's not 3 hours, it's like 4 hours and change.
That's what I think it might be 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, then...
It is. It's 3 hours and change because it starts at 8, and it doesn't quite go to midnight, but it almost goes to midnight. So.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see the opening monologue or whatever. I guess there'll be a dialogue.
What's he singing again today?
Probably. Can he sing?
Yeah.
Can Franco?
He can do whatever he
a lot
likes.
recently.
Really?
I did not see this, but on the cover, what magazine was it where he dressed in drag recently?
I don't recall.
He's doing a lot of very different,
I like him.
exciting.
So there's nothing I think he can't do.
Yeah, he's good. Like him much, but I feel he's up with the same with Jake Gyllenhaal, and I've not heard great things about Jake Gyllenhaal, and I've been terribly
Freaking
impressed.
Taylor Swift. I have no respect for him anymore.
No respect for Taylor Swift?
No.
Not for him.
Oh, with you,
He's not
Kanye.
that bright, so. But that's another point entirely. That's not important.
Yeah.
If we were to talk about that,
We're rambling.
a Ed Norton. That's the same discussion we had with Ray. Anyway, I love Ed Norton.
I love Michael Caine. If we're just saying we
Michael Caine's in everything.
Yeah, he is in everything. I just said that because I got the Inception cast up here, and he's pretty damn good.
Michael Caine is amazing.
Cool. Alright.
Alright, well thank you very much. I'd like to thank my guests, Jennifer Clary and Rosie Swan, and come back for the next one.
Okay. Cool.